Good evening, sir. I am D. Hemanth from first year BTech CS. Today, my topic is about initialization of structure in C program. Introduction. Initialization of structure in C is a way to assign values to members of structure during its declaration. It allows for convention initialization of structure variables with difficult or specific values. The initialization of structure in C is done using braces and the dots operators to assign values to structure. Basic structure initialization. The basic syntax for initializing a structure is to enclose the values of its members within braces. The order of member initialization should match the order of declaration in the structure definition. If some members are not especially initialized with, they will be they will be assigned default values. Example 0 for integers. Example of basic structure initialization. Consider the following structure definition. Structure person. Char, char name 50. Int age. Float height. Closed braces. To initialize a structure variables, we can use the following syntax. Structure person p is equals to John D 25 1.5 1.75. The initializes the structure variables p with the name John Doe, age 25 and height 1.75. Partial structure initialization. It is a possible to initialize only a subset of members of a structure, leaving the rest uninitialized. To do this, we can specify the values of the initialized members within braces and leave the rest empty. Uninitialized members will be assigned default values or remain unchanged if they were previously assigned. Example of partial initialization. Consider the same structure definition as structure person char name 50 int is float height. We can partially initialize the structure variables p as follows. Struct p person p is equals to name is equals to John D, age is equals to 25. In this case, only the name and age members are especially initialized while the height member remains uninitialized. Nested structure initialization. Structures can also be nested within other structures, allowing for more complex data organization. Nested structure initialization follows the same principles as basic structure initialization. We can initialize the member of the nested structure using the dot operator within braces. Example of nested structure initialization. Consider the following structure definitions. Struct address char street 50, char city 50, struct person char name 50, int age, struct address addr. To initialize a nested structure, we can use the following syntax. Struct person p is equals to John D 25 Main Street, New York. Array of structures initialization. Array of structures can be initialized similarly to single structures. Each element of the array can be initialized by enclosing the values within braces. The order of initialization should match the order of the array elements. Initializing structures with designated initializers. C99 introduced designated initializers, allowing us to initialize specific members of structure by their names. Designated initializers use the dot operators followed by the member name and the corresponding values. This allows for more flexibility and readability in the structure initialization. Conclusion. Initialization of structure in C allows for convenient assignment of values to structure members during declaration. Basic structure initialization use braces to enclose the values of the members. Partial nested and arrays of structure initialization provide further flexibility in initializing complex data structure. Thank you.